Hello and welcome, you sexy, pretty people, all of you. I'm Crispy WT, and today I'm going to take my first look into Songs of Conquest. This is a turn-based strategy game. It's I would say it's hard to describe. It's got a little bit of almost Civilization. It's got a little bit of an RTS feel to it. It's got a whole load of things going on. The Total War games are a little bit similar. The best way to describe it is Heroes of Might and Magic. Sorry, Songs of Conquest. If you desperately want to not be like Heroes of Might and Magic, you've made the wrong game. Let's be honest. But why would you not want to be? It's such a good game. Those are the best games. Heroes of Might and Magic games. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, best game. So good. I've no doubt that you hope to be as good as that. And that's the best way to describe it. There's a big open overworld. You have heroes. You run them around. You take on armies. You build your own army. You build a kingdom. Blah blah blah. And there's usually some sort of semi-decent campaign associated with it. As mentioned, this is in early access, and I love this. You will encounter bugs and unpolished features. Fair play. They're just going to own it. This is very early access. This came out 2 days ago, I think, the 10th of May. It may have been roughly sometime around there. And this is going to be my first dive into it. I did genuinely. I bloody love Heroes of Might and Magic. I've played all of them from 1 right through to 7, 8. I don't know what the most recent ones were. They drastically declined after 5, I think. 4 was very wild, a little bit different to try it. I quite enjoyed it, but I get it wasn't really the same. 5 brought it back to classics, it felt like, and then they seemed to just forget what made the game fun, unfortunately. So play 3. That's all you ever really need to do. We're going to jump into the campaign though. I'm going to jump into the first song because that makes a lot more sense. And I really hope this is a good game. Genuinely. The whole world has been needing a game like the classic Heroes of Might and Magic games, and nothing's come quite close. There have been a couple of attempts, and none have that vibe. So let's see. The first song, the Song of Southheart. Cecilia Stoutheart. God, I'm already unable to read this. The Song of Stoutheart. Cecilia Stoutheart, the young Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, must face enemies within and without to hold on to her power and protect her people. Stoutheart will stand. Classic. I mean, that even kind of resembles Heroes of Might and Magic 1, where it's just, a king trying to hold on to his land. Cool. We have a big open world map here. This is fun. Different scenarios, I would presume, in the campaign. A new Baroness, Mission 1. I mean, if that's the Baroness, I presume, I'm making an assumption here, I presume that this is this is the kind of the good guys, the humans, because this is a world full of undead, elves, all that kind of stuff. At least they usually are. But I'm not going to lie, she looks kind of evil. That looks proper sus. She's going to turn evil, and if she doesn't, alright, they made a bold choice of how she looks. A new Baroness. In the year 593 AA, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. She's evil. She killed her father, clearly already. When all shipments from Bark Spur's Reach mines go missing, and rumours of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. She's got to be evil. Straight away. Red flags, come on. Tip: you lose the benefits from purchasing research if the corresponding building is not functioning. I mean, that makes sense. I had to read that fast under an assumption it would disappear. Ooh! Very pixel arty. I was looking at some clips and thought it's almost got a bit of an Octopath vibe. Like they mix Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with the Octopath Traveler. And they're 2 bloody good games. So if they manage to nail that, fair play. Also, depressing, right? What is going on there? Anyway, lost shipments. Cecilia Stoutheart, new Baroness, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. Very aptly named, I believe. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants, and had already sent troops to the region to restore order. Sweet. WASD works. WASD. Okay, cool. I risked a right click. It may have been the left. Oh no, click the right mouse button to set a destination for your world, or right click the same destination again to move. Yep. Left mouse button is used for selection and inspecting. Cool. Love that. The movement indicator shows how many movement points your wielder has left. This is refreshed each new turn. That's cool. Basically, all your heroes have a certain amount of movements and things that you can do. Your castles, you can build usually one thing a turn. You can potentially hire new monsters or troops once a turn. Then you end your turn, and it's your opponent's turn. This is completely turn-based, basically. When your wielders have no more movement, you might want to end your turn. Pretty sure you will. If you have nothing left to build or research, press the end button in the bottom right corner. Solid. Cool. I like this. So if we do that, Well, we're going to go here. You've got to really figure out what's intractable and what's not. They're usually quite obvious. Gallows. It's a source of knowledge. Is it though? Also, is that a gallows or is that just a horrible lynching? He's hanging from a tree. They're not gallows. What did I get? I didn't read it. A report bug. I got something. Something happened to the source of power. +2 movement duration, 1 turn. That I feel like it should almost pop up a little bit more, just so it's extra clear as to what just happened. I can't go up there. The classic X. Even that's borrowed from other games. You know, the X where you can't go down there. Oh, dead commander, a source of riches. It's okay. To some, it's looting a corpse, but in this game, it's a source of riches. The dead commander wore stout heart colours. And the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against stout heart troops was more serious. That is stout heart, right? Because that could also really be stuthered, right? You put a T and a H next to each other. I'm going to read it as stuthered. I'm English as well. We have a lot of stutherts and weird things like that. Stout heart, I'll go for that. Sounds a lot more likely. So my source of riches actually got me no riches. Got me some information. Appreciate that. Oh no, you can still do it. Oh, okay. An old artifact is found on the body. It could prove useful in the time to come or sold for gold. 1 offense or 800 gold. Let's go for offense for now. I mean, I have no gold, but this is a tutorial. Let's be honest. If I need gold, it will give me gold. Your wielder has gained a new artifact. You can review your inventory and equipment in the wielder sheet next to your wielder portrait. How many wielders are there going to be? And then an artifact will be auto-equipped if your wielder has an empty equipment slot in the right type. Okay, so, ooh, Cecilia Stoutheart, evil face. Look at that evil face. Offense 6, defense 10, level 1, experience, blah blah blah. Oh, I have soldiers. Can I double click on you? I can double click on you. We love this. The classic inventory character sheet, the wielder sheet. Sorry, not a character, a wielder. Gives you an overview of your wielder. This is where you can check your skills, powers, inventory, and equipment modifiers. Cool. That's what I largely assume. Skills or abilities that you gain as you level up. They give powerful enhancements, and can range from gaining gold each turn to increased offense or more essence. What's essence? Let's find out. Powers are awarded to a wielder once they reach level 8, and every 8th level after that. How high a level can we go? Wicked. The wielder can gain a new power or the option to upgrade a current power. Powers are similar to skills, but more powerful. A wielder can only have 2 different powers at max level of 2. Okay. So I guess you can keep leveling up, but... And so on. Hang on. 8, 16, 24. Okay, you didn't want to say 32, because when you hit 32, you've maxed out, right? Cool. Artifacts are equipable gear that you'll find on the adventure map. You can also gain them as spoils of war after a battle against a powerful enemy wielder. Cool. Drag and drop the artifacts. Yep. Sounds logical. Right click an artifact in the inventory to auto-equip it. Yep. Wielder attributes. I mean, offense, defense. Oh, yep. Offense and defense directly to their troops. So, this is again, here's about magic. The offense and the defense isn't necessarily my hero, or my wielder. They don't actually attack, but the higher my offense is, the higher the offense of my troops. It's like, you know, you're leading the troops, right? Offense is divided into melee offense and ranged offense. Sure. Movement and view radius, that makes sense. I think we can figure that part out. The wielder can collect lots of modifiers and bonuses from skills, artifacts, special occasions, etc., etc. Yes, treat modifiers, temporary modifiers, and equipment modifiers. Cool. Equipment modifiers. Summary of all the modifiers from your currently equipped artifacts. Ah, along the top. Sick. Temporary. Applications and troop. Anything that gets passed on to my troops. That's really cool, actually. So if this includes things like your hero's stats of offense and defense, you can see exactly what your troops are going to be like. That's cool. I like that. Which I guess it does, because if you see here, 10 defense, offense 6. Yeah. Nothing there. 1 there. Cool. How do I see my skills? Oh, they're here. Command and guard. Command more troops in the greater army. Unlocks the ability to bring 3 troops with you in your army. Oh, okay, so you can't initially bring that many troops. You have to, I guess, level up your hero to be able to bring more. That's interesting. And a strong shield or fast feet. Survival is the most important part of fighting. Troops, 10% melee resistance. Solid, type. All that makes sense. I'm happy with that. I'm intrigued by that, but I can't reach it. So, I guess we follow the path, right? Ooh, to a wagon. Or a looted cart. A source of riches. Give me that gold. Oh, dead people. No, you're just dead. Dead people are just dead, nothing else. Round 3. Gasp! Who are you? Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus reserves. And they had clearly seen combat recently. Are you going to join me? Hail, Baroness! The Corvus reserves await your command. Damn right they do. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What's the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about Milady. Milady, the gold mine to the south has been seized by rebels. Dicks. We're going to kill some rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. Oh, I'm sorry. How well-armed? These aren't peasants, milady. No, no. With tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords. Bannerless knights ride with them. How rude. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few... You killed him. More than a few shipments of war. We must uphold the laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops. We march for Flint Hills. Like, did they try and make her look tough? Which is cool. Because, or are they intentionally making her look evil? They've underlit her. Like they do in horror movies. Or when you're around a campfire and you're telling spooky tales, you hold the torch under your face. It makes you look creepy. That's what they've done with her. Decide what troops you want to move to your will. I presume I can click and drag. Yes, I can. Or I can mass move. Ding, ding, ding. Footmen, rangers. Enlisted rangers, put the arrows, swords, shields, basic training. Makes sense. Cool, that's a thing. I'm sure it'll let us know more soon enough. Well, we're going to go down. We're going to reclaim our mine. Movement. Let's get moving. Source of riches. Ooh, soldiers are camped here. They can't be pillaged for gold, or the soldiers can be recruited when they return. When they return? Do I get them now? I have 10 rangers. Do I now have... I now have 16 rangers. So when they return now. They return now. Cool. Bit odd, but cool. Oh, I rested for a while. +3 movements. I think when you move the camera, it removes whatever the pop-up was. Which is probably great when you know what's going on in the game, but early on, I kind of want to know what that pop-up said. Pretty sure it's just, I move further. You lucky son of a gun, you. Well, let's end that turn. Rebel militia, threat level towards Cecilia, unknown. It seems they are between 1 and 25 in number. Let's hope 1. Probably not 1. I'm going to guess 10. That feels like a 10. Nothing too strong, nothing too weak. Stand down. This mine belongs to the barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. It's mine. Mine. We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There's one coming, I gather. You gather. Hay fever is a bitch. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare. The only storm gathering here is me. I am a god. I'm a storm. Troop deployment. On the deployment screen, you can rearrange your troops before entering battle. You can only place troops on tiles within your team color. Okay, so I can't It has to be okay. Tiles that are elevated high ground give bonus to offense and defense to both melee and range, so get on the high ground. Ranged troops can target enemies within their range, and their deadly range, they will affect double damage. Ooh, there's no line of sight, only limit how far weapons reach. But note, you can increase their range by moving to high ground. High ground is dope. In the top right corner, you see the enemy troops. Yes. If you have enough scouting, they'll be placed on the colored tiles. So you can, scouting's actually useful. Scouting again was definitely an ability which largely was crap in the past games. Here are Might Magic games. A completely different game by a completely different studio, as far as I'm aware. So I need to stop calling it past games. Oh well. If you engage the enemy and realize the opposing army is too powerful, you can withdraw at no penalty. If the enemy engages you, there is no possibility to withdraw. The quick battle option will auto-resolve the battle and present the outcome to you. We won't use that early on. We will use that a lot later on. If the enemy engages you, you can't retreat. I guess it makes sense. After the battle, you'll be presented with your result. Victory or defeat. Those are the two results. The troops lost in battle will be shown for each side, and if the two combatants are wielders, there is a chance of spoils of war in the form of artifacts. Yep. If you're defeated, you lost all your troops, which means that your welder is dead. A dead welder can be revived at a cost. Oh, that's fun. At any of your towns or settlements. Nice. So dead welders aren't really dead. Enemy militia 11 to 25. Well, that's increased from 1 to 25. So my estimation of 10 is already wrong. Don't appreciate that. Do we believe that they have crossbows, right? Because old high ground is great, and it's clearly intentional. I think it may be intentional to stop people from doing this, because back in the day, if you have rangers and they have no range, you just stand in the corner and they have to spend turns walking over to you getting shot down. Now, however, they've made high ground a thing. I could put him up here, but you know what, that's where the game told us to go, and this is so tutorial, so I'll go with it. We'll go with it. Battle basics. In battle, your goal is kill all the enemy units. It often is in battle. Your welder, or the enemy welder, are not present on the battlefield, yes, like Homm, but acts as a spellcaster from behind the lines, like Homm. Here's the magic. The order of battle follows the battle queue, which is based on each term's initiative. It's down here, I'm guessing. Very Final Fantasy, as far as I'm concerned, but Final Fantasy X there. You can only control a troop on their battle turn. Use the right to move and target troops. Hovering over an enemy troop with your cursor provide an attack preview. Using left click on any troop will give full display of information. Yes. Whenever a troop gets a turn, the wielder will gain essence. For your spellcasting. Oh, mana. Cool. Sorry. Essence. Your wielder also generates essence. It might have gained from artifacts. Sorry, I had to read the full sentence. Specializations, skills, buildings, or research at the start of each new battle round. The spells button will indicate the available spells you can currently cast. The quick bar will by default auto-populate the top available spell. Quick bar? Over here maybe? Maybe that's going to be a quick bar? Obstacles such as stakes, barrels can be cleared by damaging them. That's cool. High ground gives offense. Yep, we know this. Ranged troops can target enemy. Yep, we know this. We know this. Nice. Most troops have attack of opportunity. If you move into an enemy's troops melee range or their zone of control and try to move within, through, or leave that area. Okay, so that makes sense. It's almost again a bit of D&D there, right? If you move in, you try and move out or across, you get whacked. Baldur's Gate, much? Most troops also have abilities. During a turn, they can move and attack or move and use their ability. Remember that using an ability, in most cases, will end the turn of that troop. So move first. Cool. That all makes sense. I can still use I can use WASD safely, but obviously it does nothing. Order 3 essence. Order controls and enhances the skills of creatures who carry essence. What? Auto battle, Arcana, Creation, Destruction, Chaos, Order. These are the different types of magic. Right, Creation shapes, Destruction, probably like fire, right? Lightning bolts, Chaos, Battle, Fury stuff. And 1. And you are, whoa, spells. You will can cast spells. Yep. Each spell costs essence to cast, and which spells you can cast depends on which essence sources. As we've just figured out, your troops are the most important source of essence, but you can also gain it from artifacts. By default, it's quick bar will be auto-populated within your spells. Are these all spells? This is quite a lot of spells. This is quite cool. You can also choose to manually manage your quick bar. Cool. Order essence, cool. Each time you take a turn with your troops in battle, you'll gain essence of the type related to that troop. Love that. If I have order troops, I get order essence, so I can cast order spells. That's cool, that makes sense. Your current essence amount in a given essence type will determine which spells you can cast on your turn. Each time you cast a spell, your current essence will be... Yeah, that all makes sense. Each troop gives your wielder one or more essences specific to that troop type at the start of their battle turn. Thus, your troop setup... I love a thus. More people should be using the word thus. Thus, your troop setup determines your potential essence gain per battle round. If any troops are lost before that turn, that source of essence will be lost. Gasp. One stack with 3 militia units will give you 1 order essence. If before battle you split up into 3 stacks, each containing 1 militia unit, each individual troop battle turn would provide your welder with 1 order essence. Genius. So you split your stacks. Stack splitting makes sense. Order spells, right? Chaos. What's this? I know what's going on over here. Combinations! Holy hell! Chaos and creation. Order and arcana. Love that. Love mixing things together. What's our ultimate order spell? Fill your troops with inspiration and bravery. All friendly troops get plus 10 defense, melee, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna lie, as an ultimate spell, seems kind of lame. Let's assume that's not an ultimate spell. There's probably a whole load of other things that are gonna happen. Anyway, let's go kill some dudes, right? Oh yeah, I click. Damage 1 to 3, 5 of them. They're all just militia, right? 1 to 3. Troop can perform 1 ranged attack, then needs to reload for a turn. Rangers, footmen. This all seems pretty normal. How much health have I got? 15 health. Oh, lads, 7 health. Well, this goes against everything I like. Walking towards enemies as they're about to gun me down feels bad. You can't do anything, I presume. I mean, I can attack the shit out of that. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna lose a... Yeah, I don't like that. More spells available. Your wielders gain more essence. More spells are available to cast. Each battle turn. Okay. I can cast Quicken. Quicken their bodies and minds. Tier 1. Target friendly troop to get initiative and troop movement. I mean, both my guys are gonna go, like, next anyway, right? So, increasing this movement speed doesn't seem to help. Either way, gun them down. Deadly range, plus 100. They're in deadly range. Sucks. Oh, okay, the yellow thing's their deadly range, right? So I can shoot all of these. Holy hell, what's their actual range? Is there a way of seeing what their actual range is? It'd be cool if there was. So this is my movement. This is deadly. If there was almost like another. There is another. It's just really faint. Shit. Sneaky. Sneaky. But cool. I approve. Okay, so they're in range with this teeny tiny slither. And a big chunky slither. That's the deadly range. You're dead. You're dead. Momentum. Shields up. Protection. Target friendly troop gets plus 10 defense. That actually will be helpful on you, right? Let's tank you up. And if there's anything like a... I guess I can move and attack, right? So, one little thing here, which may be fine because you can move and attack, which you couldn't do in Heroes of Might and Magic games. In Heroes of Might and Magic, and I promise I'm not going to compare everything to that game. That's probably a lie. It's what I know. I had the hundreds of hours in that game. I know it well. But you could, depending if you hovered over this part and attacked, he would move here and attack. And if I hovered over here, he would move up here and attack. And the placement, so important. So I'm going to go down here and attack up here. So I'm standing in between them. Under an assumption, this could be wrong as well, often, if you stand next to a guy with ranged abilities, they can no longer use their range abilities, which is hugely a massive kind of drawback. So I'm going to go there. But I'm moving through the zone of control. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So I can still move through if I want to, but he's going to attack me if I do. So I could have actually possibly seen if I walked down and up, right? Oh, the strategy, the layers, all of a sudden. Well, we kill him. Reloading. Oh, sucks to be you. You can only attack one every 2 turns. Well, in which case that's fine to me. You're dead. Gutted. Gutted like the pig you are. It's okay, because we're the good guys. Okay, okay. Victory. Troops. I lost troops. I don't like losing troops. But, wait, I lost 2 archers. Who shot my archers? How bloody dare you? We never lose archers. Long range guys in these kind of games are so strong. Whoa. Oh, leveling up. Boom. I think all of that probably makes sense. The new skills are determined by the class of your wielder. Spellcasters will more often be offered essence-related skills. That makes sense. Also, there are skills which you can't get to your high level. That makes sense too. At level 8, you get a power. Yep, we've done that. And level cycle. You are able to close the level up menu if you need to review things or don't feel ready to pick a skill or power. You can always come back to your choice by clicking the level up. That's fun. That's fun. Sometimes you don't know what skill you need. Sometimes you want to wait and you want to find out what's going on before you level yourself up. That's not happening now. I'm going to level up. I'm level 2. I got an increase in my strength and apparently my movement. No, I didn't. I was going to say it's increased because of the movement from the waterfall. If leveling up increased your base movement speed, holy hell. Your level 30 guy just walking from one end of the map to the other. Improve skill, use skill, upgrade command. I'm probably already going to pick this, but let's read them first, shall we? Your troops gain 20% melee resistance. To be fair, that is bloody high, right? Your troops gain plus 10 ranged offense and unlocks the ability to bring 4 troops with you in your army. Ooh, that will be big. That will be a necessity at some point, let's be honest. Right. I'm going to pick this. I actually really like this. 20% melee resistance is bloody huge, right? And if I can get that higher and higher, damn. But under an assumption, could be wrong, that if I don't pick this now and I pick this, maybe next time I won't have this as an option. And I'm always going to want this. Because I've already got this, I'll always have the ability to improve it. But I don't know if I'll always have this. So, archery. Like I said, archers are always good in this game. Get me some gold. Plus 500 gold around. Guess we're going back, right? Am I clicking you? No. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fun. You can click again and he just teleports to where he's going. Right then. I guess we're heading west, right? To the army that was a bit too tough. Tribute to order. It's a source of power. Welders of essence. Cecilia was no ordinary commander. She was a welder. Wielder, not a welder. Maybe she welded in her spare time, but she was a wielder. And could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty spells. Plus 1 order, duration 1 battle. Yeah, if you move the camera it goes. That's annoying. What's happening here? Old battlefield. Walking this old battlefield inspires caution. Hey! My offense went down. My defense went up a lot. Camp. Last time I went to a camp, I got me some archers. I'm going to visit all camps. Oh, so many camps. Soldiers are camped here. The camp can be pillaged for gold, or the soldiers recruited when they return. The wording's weird, right? I'm sorry, it's weird. I get it, but is it to imply I just sat around waiting for them to turn up at some point? Give me the militia. What are you? You're nothing. You're a large camp. Camped here, waiting orders. Your orders are to join me, sir. Armor. Out of movement. Sag. Armor. An archer's gambeson. +4 defense. Dope. Minus 10 offense from the old battlefield. Oh, well, fuck. Troop modifiers. Minus 4 melee offense. Oh no. That's awful. Minus 4. Why is it minus 4? Like, it's not, I get it wouldn't be a plus. Minus 4 seems excessive though, right? It should just be 0 melee offense. Well, we've got to be careful, we're going to get into minuses apparently. Don't like that. It's actually quite fun to be fair, I'll give it that. Whoa. I have a thought here. The Aurelian Empire. Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Damn. Statues of the Empress can still be found, spread across Arleon, and many folk speak dreamingly of the golden years of Aurelia. Plus 10 initiative, plus 1 troop movement. So, thought here. I instinctively, and this could just be me, how do I stop moving? Right? If I move down here, and then as I'm moving, I uncover something, and I need to stop. How do I stop? Because if I right click again, I immediately teleport. I don't stop moving. I don't think you can. I don't think you can stop moving. That's actually a little bit annoying. I don't like clicking again to teleport there. I would rather click again to stop moving. But I'm very old and spent a lot of time playing other games which allowed me to stop moving, so we'll see. Erected barricades and a small force of armed peasants blocked the road west. Peasants? Peasants? Armed peasants? Oh, you best be gone, young stout heart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Oh, you. Free? Well, yeah, hang on. No, I am the leader. He's not free. Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You, peasants. Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I'd caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful. Or stand unlawfully against me, and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? What are good intentions? I've seen stout heart mercy when old Lord Hammond, old hamster Hammond, and was decapitated by your father. Now turn back. Hammond was their father, their lord, and my dad killed them, I guess. Well, it brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Minor unlawful acts, I will execute all of you. I will kill everyone who breaks the law. Steal a potato, executed. I will kill you all. Militia, footmen. I mean, high ground, right? We love ourselves some high ground. And they're peasants. Come on. Yeah, pathetic. Picking up a crossbow does not make you... Oh, you're literally militia, you're not peasants. I mean, I guess militia are in a way peasants, right? Well, we're running this way. Fleet of foot. Again, unless so much initiative can mean you can attack twice in a round, which would be very strong. Right now, my initiative beats them anyway, so I think we're good. Let's get going. I know there's no reason to attack it, but is there any reason to not attack it? I think not. Damn right. Oh, our deadly range, right? 9 to 12, deadly range, offense, and this is outside range. Yep, the little shitty one. 9 to 12, and there are 12 of you. Well, let's hope that 9 to 12 is 12, right? Die. Yes, 12 it is. Oh, and you're just in range. Sucks to be you, right? Can I move and shoot? And if I do move and shoot, is this like lower ground? Right, I think that's lower ground, so I'll decrease the range. I can really move here. Let's test it. Yeah, I can move there. If I move down, I presume I probably won't move because I'm closer, but I'm one step lower. Has moved, minus 50% damage. Okay, we're learning. Don't move your archers, right? They get shit if you move them. Well, did you do 3 damage then 4 damage? That was so weak. And now, first of all, pacify. Calm the fuck down. Target troops get minus 2. That's quite powerful, I like that. 1 troop movement actually on you will be a big difference. Because that 1 troop movement... Why are you telling me? Okay, fine. Oh, actually is in line, that makes sense. Momentum. What is momentum? How do I find out? Momentum times 2. Yes, but what is it? Is that increasing my initiative? Which would kind of make sense. Cannot attack while oh, militia. Militia, you guys, you're like melee offense actually acceptable. 21. Normally 1. Okay, militia are bad. You can call them by whatever name you want. They're peasants. They're sucky. Sorry, but you are. I guess let's get ready to shoot you when you're knock arrows. Yeah, knock those arrows. Outside of range. If I move here, I don't think I can shoot you. If I move all the way up here, I probably can. I can. But I moved, therefore I'm shit. Hey, you moved, therefore you're shit. That's annoying. Back here. What are these? Rally. Fill your troops with inspiration and bravery. Lots of cool things. Lots of cool things. Lots of cool things. I'm going to make you a little bit depressed. Give up, buddy. Give up. You're out of here. You're not quite in my deadly range, but... Oh, it doesn't matter. Shot you dead. Shot you dead, sir. The font of that victory is very familiar. I can't quite figure out what it is. That font is used in something else. Victory. Troops lost? Nothing. Because they were peasants. I slaughtered them. The women and children too. Ooh. Treasure. Gold. I'll take it. I'll bloody well take it. Just getting 500 gold a turn, but I haven't got anywhere to spend it. I reckon I can spend it here. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bannerless knights, eh? Are we here to kill some bannerless knights? Damn right we are. As Cecilia's troops approached Flint Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers wearing no barony's colours came out to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill a wielder. Alright. You won't be the first upside knight I've defeated. Cool story, cool story. Oh, I want to move you guys down here. I really do. Is there... How many archers do we think that they have? I'm moving you back here. I'm kicking it old school. That's what I... Used to work. Force them to come to me. Take out their archers. Alright, 1 stack of 5 archers. Well, you're fast. And you can actually already reach me. Unless I move here. In which case, you can't reach shit, can you? Knights, health, 30 out of 30. Your offense and things are pretty high. You're a whole level above me, aren't you? I need to take a wild guess and say level 1, tier 1. My militia, they're peasants. Tier 2, archers. Tier 3, footmen. Yeah, there's so much more health. It's got to be. Unless there's like... They're both tier 2, maybe that's the thing. Either way, knights a whole tier above. And do I move back? I think that I do, actually. I think I just... I know it's not cool, but I'm going down here. Or am I? No, I'm going up here. I'm going up here. Under an assumption you can't reach there. Yeah, you can't do shit. Oh, I can't do shit. It's fine. Didn't want to do shit anyway. How do I... Okay, eat. Oh, no. You're not going to reach me. You're going to always be annoying. So I'm going to take out the archers. We always take out archers. Right. Now I can just make you really weak, right? Or do I increase my defense? What's my current defense? Defense is pretty high. How good is... You know what? Increasing defense is never going to be as good as decreasing your damage by 25%, because that's just huge, right? Lost 1. 1 is perfectly acceptable. Oh, and you're out. You are out, sir. That was shit. You're miles away, so we go for the archers. And you can just walk towards me. Walk towards the line of archers, sir. Come on. You're crap. 2 to 5. It's the old tactic. It's the old tactic. You know, don't judge me. If it works, right? If it works. Why risk him retaliating and hurting me? I will move back and shoot you from afar. Victory. I'll take it. Oh, 2 archers down. Upsetting, but smash those knights. They stood no chance. A crowd of peasants led by a village elder came out to greet Cecilia as her force entered Flint Hills. Are they friendly? Let's assume that they're friendly. I'm not. Look at that. I have defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of the Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and their soldiers appeared recently, and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and our mines, and started sending the shipments south, towards Barkspur, where their patron awaits. And none of you stood against them? Are you all worthless? Pathetic. None of you sent word to the local warden, or to Springhold? No, my lady. We were afeard for our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade, and to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you're made the offer of independence. I always protect the barony from threats within and without. That still sounds weird, from within and without. I get what they mean. It sounds odd. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. I get that she's a leader, but she's also a little bit of a dick, right? We'll heed the call to arms to Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. There are able-bodied recruits in the peasant's hut. How much are people going to kind of get a Game of Thrones resemblance here? Just from this whole, you know, lineage, baronies, all that kind of stuff. Source of riches. Peasant hut. Source of power. Source of riches. A thing. And a cozy tavern. Source of power. Not as I know them, they're not. They're enjoyable, but I would not consider them a source of power. Is that a pig? Oh, we have a little pigly. I have to pay for them. But they're so shit. I will. I've hit the stage where I need to get a 4th option. Source of riches. 75 gold each round. That is pitiful. You know, actually, compared to a golden mine, it's not that much less. You think a gold mine compared to a farmhouse would be drastically different in the amount of riches. The smith generally parts with her latest work. Archer's helmet. Oh, you just get it for free. That's very kind. Stone. 2 stone around. That's... Oh, and stone. That's the actual resource. Up here, resource. Love it, love it. Glimmerweave. Ancient Amber and Celestial Ore. It is always so much fun reading these. All games have them. All games have gold. They all have ore or stone, interchangeable. They all have wood. And then they have other. Other can be anything. Crystals, gems, mercury, glimmerweave. They can be Ancient Amber or Celestial Ore. It's fun to just see what they've come up with. You know what? Ancient Amber. Celestial Ore seems a bit weak. Just the naming, Celestial Ore, because it's kind of just better ore, right? I get it, but Glimmerweave's cool. Oh, it's actually thread as well. It's like tapestry, like the threads of fate and all those kind of fun things. Love that. Love Ancient Amber. Celestial Ore could do with some work. Sorry guys, but must try harder. Oh, another 4 return now. I am going to be swimming in rocks, and it doesn't sound comfortable, but I'm going to be doing it. So. Let's go and get a source of power. +5 movement. Okay, so whenever it says power, it is just an effect. And a random effect. Cozy Tavern, +5 movement. That makes more sense than power. I see power as like ability power, right? Either way, let's go down. I've got to find a way to stop myself from moving. That's not it. Is there a way to stop myself from moving? Also, my movement is far now, thanks to that. Thanks to getting pissed up at the tavern. I can move for days. Ooh. Scout sees a mine, right? A small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting along the roadside. Join me. Join me. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood. We've come from your warden. Unnecessary J's in words. Vilja. I don't know. Vilja. Let's go for Vilja. Vilja of Thorncliffe. As per your command, your troops are concealed at the forest edge. Corporal. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. Corporal, you've got yourself turned around. You're not where you think you are. You madman. These troops are camped within the Tender World. You may have disturbed the Fae. Uh-oh. The Fae. Oh, Corporal. 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 Get yourself a map, right? Come on, buddy. Get out these woods. God, Corporal Greenwood, you nutjob. The Fae, my lady. Surely the Fae are only a myth. Superstitions for the country folk. Did I stutter? Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The law of the leaves still stands, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit for the forest, being to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. And then I killed him. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all my troops, even ones who make even the shit ones. Oh, savage Stoutheart. Good old savage Stoutheart. Your loyal servant, my lady Stoutheart. I'm but a fool, but an absolute knobster. Yeah, gimme. I'm about to start overfilling here. Oh, a cairn, source of power. That looked much like just a stack of books, but now I see it's stones. Out of movement. Depressing. Guess we should end our turn then, right? Archway ruins, source of knowledge, source of riches. Weird mushroom tree. Is this the Fae tree thing? I mean, we know how much Fae love mushrooms, right? It's their thing. Their jam. Curious arch. How can an arch be curious? As Cecilia examined this curious arch, she noticed that it was almost warm to the touch and vibrated slightly. Cecilia? She studied many strange ruins from the times of Aurelia, but none seemed so alive. Shit. Oh, experience. Boom. Archway ruins. I love archway ruins all of a sudden. Give me that experience. And let's level myself up. Choose a skill. Guard. I still think guard's good. Oh, but command. I need this now, right? And combat training. Your troops gain plus 10% damage. That's big. That's big. And I've... Can I say 5, 10, 12. Are any of my stats going up when I level up? I'm not sure that they are. Let's remember 5, 10, 12 are the base. I don't think they are. I thought they would level up each time. And when I thought that was level up, that's just because of my dagger. I think we need to go for this. Bing. 5, 10, 12. No, I don't think it ever is. We'll wait till we level up next just to see. It's fine if it's not. I just assumed it would. And, well, give me the gold. I like gold. Ooh, old camp, militia. Do I just... Yeah, man, get in here. Get in here. Already glad I had that extra 4th slot. Oh, so much militia. Come on now. Large camp. Rangers. Bring it in. Bring it in. What an army I am amassing. Fae spirits. Oh, damn, they look evil. I mean, the Fae are often seen as kind of trickstery, but they're never evil, right? Look at those guys. They're little imps. They're not Fae. They're proper little impy goblin monsters. I don't feel bad about killing them now, I guess. Giant mushrooms. The spores from these strange mushrooms fill the arms with berserker rage. Alright. So my army's now high as fuck. Do I go to source of... Do I just go kill some impy dimps? I'm gonna kill some things. Got myself a big army. Let's go killing. Here I go killing again. Fae spirits. Flying creatures of the tender world. Tender world? With bat-like wings. Long claws and sharp teeth swooped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troop. Deranged. Look at them, little buzzy guys. Are they actually... I mean, they're not fairies. Look at their... Humans begun. Humans begun? Now we need to see whether this is just how they talk or whether we've missed a space. Humans be gone. Humans be gone. We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest. We trespassed, so what we're doing, right, to fix that, is we're trespassing further. But that's cool, right? Because this trespass is so I can fix the original trespass. How I'll fix this trespass, we'll figure that one out. As is stated in the ancient covenant between us, stand aside, little spirits, I will do my duty. No humans. No never. Oh, okay, that's actually how they talk. In which case, love it. That's fun. No humans, no never, nope. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am angry and possibly evil. Seriously, sleep deprived. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. And I will kill you to make amends for trespassing. She loves murder. You're trying to say sorry for trespassing, and you're going to kill them until they accept your apology. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I'll draw arms and put you out of your misery. They're not in misery. What is this? They're not in misery. They were just chilling. You've come into their lands by accident. It was a mistake. You're now killing them. You are misery. Misery. So be it. Cecilia Stoutheart. I'm sorry. We're the bad guys here. We've got to accept this. We are so very much the bad guys, right? This isn't cool. Why are you over there? High ground's good, right? We like high ground. I mean, not everything needs to end with you murdering everyone, Cecilia. I'm sorry. I know you. I'm sure you love murdering. You bloody love it, but you don't need to do it. Yes. Oh, they got some high initiative. And yes, masters. Yes. Yes, masters. Yes. These guys, cool shades, right? Look at them. Look at them loving those shades. Look, kind of the red gold trim. Other guys a little bit more evil. These guys just jamming out with their dope shades. There's 2 units up there. I can only hit one of them. Boom. You can just kill everything because of course you can. You're strong. I'm gonna go down here. Kill them. Maybe you'll come down. You can do the one thing that you can do, which is kill you. God, these guys are weak. How weak are they weak? I was going to say they're weaker than my peasants, but they're not. they're the same amount of weak as my peasants. I can move and shoot you, right? If I move really close. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that high ground? I can't quite tell. I think that's technically high ground, so I may not be able to shoot you in my crazy range. Yes, I can. Lethal range. And these guys, these are strong archers. Everything's in my lethal range for you. Yes, master, yes. You killed 3. How? They do damage. What? There's like 2 of you, 3 of you. How did you kill 3 of my archers? Shit. I'm still gonna mock you, but they do damage. What is their actual attack power? Damage 8 to 12. What the? What? No. What is that? These guys are like are far fiercer than they appear. Yeah, they are. Holy hell! My archers do 2 to 3 damage. These little shits 8 to 12. All right. They do damage. We always target them first. Holy hell. Stone power. Boots. Why can't I pick up my... I've got to pick up the gold before I pick up the boots. And then I'm out of movement before I can pick up my boots. Warren boots. Increase movement and view radius. That's impressive. I mean, increasing movement speeds whilst I wear boots makes sense. Increasing my view range. Less sense, but I'll take it. Oh damn, that's some power. It's almost as if you're building me up for a battle. Battle at the tree. Offering tree. Your offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend, Vilya of Thorncliffe, had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy, and seemed to be lit from within. Dope. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze. Ah, lovely. And most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. How small? Right, in England, cider, we get drunk off cider. Cider's great. It's just apple juice. I hadn't finished reading. I had. Alcoholic apple juice is effectively what cider is over here. So how wee were we? Fae of the Forest. For trespass upon your woods and slaughter of your people, we offer compensation for these Fae spirits slain. I ask forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. No, you can't do that. You can't go onto someone's land, kill their people, then just say sorry. Let our peace be everlasting. You killed them. Fae offering tree. It was quiet. Hopefully it was enough. Is that permanent? Is this a permanent bonus? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Love it. Permanent bonus. That's a big permanent bonus. Still not happy about the slaughter of the people. But you know. Something about cracking a few eggs. I don't like that teleport. Oh, what just happened? Plus 5 offense, plus 5 defense for a battle. Source of riches, source of power. Give me the power. Something happened. More gold. The source that... Please, game. I feel like I actually will get very much into this, but you've got to... 1. Not teleport me when I click again. And 2. Let me read the things. I'm a gamer. I tap buttons unnecessarily. I used to just make boxes around absolutely everything from good old RTS games. It's a habit. You gotta cater to it, surely. I won't touch anything. This old milestone shows the way. This way. Plus 2 movement. To a wiggling guy. Oh, wiggly. Barian mercenaries. Threat level towards Cecilia. Easy. A bevy of pikeneers. Pikeneers? Pikeneers? Not pikemen? Pikemen seems a lot better. Pikeneers. Pikeneers. They're like peers with pikes. Pikeneers. Pikemen. Come on, man. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries. Pikeneers, apparently. Hailing from merchant states of Barrier. Turn back. The road is open for all shipments from Flint Hills only. I don't know if you know me. Kind of a big deal. I see you're strange to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful baroness, as the lawful baroness, as the butcher of Blaviken. I do not recall a declaration of war from Barian city-states. Therefore, you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We've committed no crimes. We are honourable mercenaries, here on contract and merely following orders. I spit on your contract. You have my oar. Therefore, you're all thieves. You will return it. Tell me who hired you, and maybe I'll ransom you back to your employers. We're not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned. Be warned. Our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colours are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never! You shall be treated as thieves and trespassers, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Cecilia Stoutheart. Christ. Then unfortunately we must battle. Is no anyone else playing this game? It can't just be me. She's insane. She's just killing everyone. She's cleaning up the streets, as they say, by she's Bolsonaro, Mouch? I mean, she's just gone extreme. Any break of the law, any trespassing, anything, immediate execution. Bold moves, bold moves. Pikeneers. How do you pikeneers? Pikeneers. Pikeneers? Are they pikeneers or pikeneers? It's a weird word. Pikemen. Did you want to call them pikemen, but then you realised you've made female sprites, female kind of characters, and therefore calling them pikemen felt weird? Pike people is odd too. I get it. Okay, pikeneers, maybe that is your only option. Pike. Pikers. Pikers? Pikeneer? Feels weird. Feels weird. Either way, your health 9, damage 3 to 5. I have more health. So you're just a slightly higher damaging version. Not by a lot though, are you? Melee offense 10. Yeah, no, not by a lot at all. +1 melee range. So that's your benefit. You can almost stand behind the shields and poke over. Right, so I need to be careful. What is going on with your Okay, so the blue's your movement range? No. I assumed red was, but what's your blue? Movement 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the red's your movement range, and then blue is just your current attack range, because you can attack further. So when you move here, your blue range is going to be like around here, right? This feels a little bit weird, not going to lie. But I get it, I think. Advance. Yes. Advance towards my archers. They're going to advance to there. And that's slightly... You're going to need to go there. And then you can wait. You are going to come to here. And then you can wait. I didn't even get an option to make you wait. You just automatically waited. Weird. And obviously you're just within range for these guys to always be shooting you. Twang. And if you think I'm running away, you're wrong. I'm tactically repositioning. It's all tactics. Ting, ting, ting. Damn it. You're supposed to move within my killer range. But fine. 7 to 12. It's unlikely I'll get the 12, but I'll go for it. Anything I can do? Defense. Defense. Movement. Nope. Shoot them. Yes! Slaughter them. Slaughter them all. Why have I got like a plus thing? Affected by momentum. Momentum doesn't change your initiative because their initiative isn't high. What's momentum? Well, let's shoot them. Does it increase my 3 to 10? That's a wide range. Right, let's go for the 45 because my archers are next. And then you... Twang. You slowly step back as your archers shoot from afar. And we don't feel sorry for murdering mercenaries. Because this is Delia Stoutheart, we don't feel sorry for anything. We just kill. We kill our feelings away. We level up in the process. Love that. I don't think I need this yet. I will do soon. Not yet. Archery. Your troops gain +5 initiative. That feels like it could be good. Getting to go first and all. Getting to go first is always strong. So is increasing my range defense because I'm going to be shooting non-stop. I'm actually going to go for ranged. Initiative's good, but unless you can get to a level where you can attack twice, I'm good. No survivors. Someone was burnt. Something happened. Did I just unintentionally attempt to end my turn? Well, someone burnt down a lovely village. Oops, Glade. oh, cruel. Cruel. The writers. Cruel. Well, right, there's going to be a burnt village. It's going to be on fire. It will probably kill everyone inside. We need a name. What kind of name for this village? Hope's Glade. Cruel move there. Cecilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade. Ah, you dicks. Looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan and uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Militiaman? Sure. Lady Stoutheart. We held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? The Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched towards Barkspur, but it were knights that attacked us. Men of our Leon set on fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do is flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. Ah, his essence is in the way. Don't you act all poetic, you cold-hearted murderer. His essence is in the wind, but the stout heart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Alright, let's search some hills. And then let's just go on killing again. God, I do love killing. Worn gloves, more defense, or gold. I seem to have more gold than I can spend in this game, therefore gloves it is. Give me that gold. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and the soot-covered, injured and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Minstrel, hail! Do my eyes deceive the Baroness of Stoutheart to grant reprieve? If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls would join your fight. Love that. Love that. You're allowed to be a poet. Cecilia Stoutheart, not so much. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace in order to... Don't join in, Stoutheart. You can't do it. It doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, it doesn't. To the Cozy Tavern. Look for survivors. Object optional. There we go. Minstrels. Tavern singers are drafted into the armies in times of need. Chaos and creation. They give me some different essences. Hey, that's interesting. Damage 2 to 3. I assume they just hit you with like their... They've got a little dagger. Okay, okay. So, damage 2 to 3. Health 7. We're probably getting rid of the militia. Although I love long range guys. Long range is fun. You're my tanks. You're my... You do damage. What? 2 to 4 and melee offensive 12. 1 to 3. Everything about you shit. Sorry buddies, can I just get rid of you? Can I not kill you? Bye. Yeah. I've got to pay. Good thing I can afford you. Didn't know that until I'd already made the mistake. Can you show that would cost a certain amount before I make decisions like that? Got me some peasants. Dope. Where to now? Burnt building. Is the fact that you're sparkling imply I've not been there? No. Gold! Gold! More gold. Gold! Love gold! Give me gold! Source of power. Movement. Hello. Lumber camp. Source of riches. That's my opponent's lumber camp. It's red. Oh, oh, yes. Not only do we murder, we pillage. We don't, because I can't just hop over that. Come on, you could shimmy through that. Have a little swim. Fine, we'll go the long way. Barrow Barksburg. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barksburg. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barrian mercenaries. This one led by a wielder. Ooh, she readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Defeat the enemy wielder. Yeah, I will. With minstrels in hand. Just wish I had more rangers personally. Bloody love rangers. Hello. Oh, you came to me. Oh, all right then. Nimander Breeze. Nimander Breeze. They call me Breeze. Nimander Breeze. You're level 5. You're a better level than I am. Boom. Either way, pipers, musketeers, and pikeneers. Just pikeneers still sounds weird. Sorry. Pipers. Are they like my minstrels? That's fun. Militia. Why are my rangers so close? I guess that's possibly acceptable. I want to be on high ground. There is no high ground. You know what? Let's... For now, again, we're still learning. Let's assume what they've done is acceptable. Confident we'll win no matter what, so I think we're good. The jig of the jugs! The jig of jugs! First of all, are you little goblin people? Pipers, you don't look entirely human, let's be honest. They can't retaliate. That's hilarious. Helpless. Troops can't retaliate. The jig of the jugs. +5 initiative to friendly. Just friendly. Health. Shit damage. Lack of health. A high initiative. We know you. And you guys just have guns. Guns exist in this world. I know they're muskets, but I did not expect guns. When you're walking around with swords and bows, someone rocks up with a gun. Feels unfair. But I think we'll be okay. I think they've not got a lot of health. Right. You, sir, music man, cost 1 movement and ends the turn. 5 defense to friendly, fear no foe. How do I click on this to do it? Plus 5 defense to friendly. If I hop up on here, ping, yeah, alright. Ow. Why, damn, maybe I should have gone for initiative, that hurt. Oh, right, okay, I'm getting a little bit slaughtered right now. You got a lot of goes, you got a lot of turns. We're gonna shut you down straight away. Stop that. For home and hearth. 100% kill you. 5 to 12 you know, we've got to take you out. You can probably. That feels weak. These guys kind of suck, right? 1 to 2 damage and 12 of them. 3 to 5 and 12 of them. They do so much more damage. Or even these guys. Where are you going to get to? You will be able to attack my militiamen or them. You can attack everything anyway. You're going to come up and I don't give a shit about you. I can retaliate, right? Yeah. Almost always you take out the guys coming to your archers, but let's make them explode. Do I retaliate? I do. I didn't do a lot of retaliation damage. Damn. Either way, let's get punching. If you stand there, you're going to protect you guys. What's going on with you? You're just pacify. Be pacified. Be unpacified. I want to get some weird spells. I want to get like, I'm getting some cool stuff coming up, right? I can't attack anything. I could do a little jig, or I can stand in preparation and block you. Block the path. Hold the door. Kill the goblins. Can you not attack twice in a row? I mean, you just walk towards me, right? Reload. Oh, anything which has to spend an entire turn reloading is not good. Much like these guys who have to spend an entire turn reloading. We get closer, we don't get close enough for him to jab past. You can do nothing, mate, so just do nothing. Cool, okay, this is good to know. Now I found out I can't actually shoot these guys because I'm standing next to him. That is good to know. That is good to know. So we kill them, right? Stab them. Gah! Turned. He was well turned. It is your go. I can attack, right? 8 to 12, I was going to say. I mean, I know you're minstrels, but you're in the army. You're attacking. You're hitting them with your loot. And then, I think we just stabby stabby, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if I have to move. Kill the bagpipers. Pipers, the bagpipes. This makes sense. You've made Scottish people all look like goblins. Well done. Good choice there. Bold move. Scottish people are a tough lot, and I wouldn't go around insulting them, that's for sure. A beaten Barian. A Barian with many a broken bone. After the battle, a beaten Nimander breeze is brought before Cecilia. Hey Nimander, Wilder, we appeal to honour and beg you that we may negotiate surrender. I'm Nimander Breeze. Mate, have you met Stoneheart? She doesn't do surrendering. She doesn't do negotiation. Of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts, I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Baron, or you'd know by my colours I'm Cecilia Stoutheart. I do not allow surrender. Was it your weapon that armed the bandits who caused this uprising in my mines? Well, there's a misunderstanding. Hang on, let's talk things through. Milady. We were led to believe by our employers that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realised our betrayal, we'd already signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our services. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will pay you, but every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. I think that's fair. You know what? Good for you, Cecilia. This is an actual kind of a pragmatic approach you've gone with here. It was Lady Hammond. It was the hamster. Gosh, that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to the prison. Surprise, prison! You thought you were getting away. Oh, no, no, no. There you may contemplate that honour might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for the error in Tender Willed. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Nimander Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend on me, Lady Stoutheart. I would not depend on you, sir. You don't even know which woods you're in. That is a glorious looking victory. As victories go, it's no fucking chicken dinner bullshit. A golden goblet full of wine, gold, ring, dagger. That's a victory. That's what we like. With Barksbear restored to Stoutheart's rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. Ashbourne, not Asbourne. For this she would need the aid of Villiers of Thorncliffe, Warden of Stoutheart, and Cecilia's long-time friend. Are we good? Episode 1 done. Oh, wonderful. We even have a teeny kind of a little thing, little cutscene. Cool. Hells yeah. Bring on some vocals. To crush rebellions and push back another. This is so much like the actual The Witcher kind of songs, hiding all of the horrible acts I did. It's even got a similar vocalist, right, as the guy from The Witcher. Dandelion. Suspicious much? Or are these people I just slaughtered? Hard to tell. Yes, yes! More songs need, whatever they're called, bards to just sing what you just did. I don't want to be told what I did. I know what I did. I want you to sing it. I want you to tell me what just happened in verse with violins and lutes and everything. Well, that was mission 1. I'm definitely going to continue this game because this game is sick. This is fun. This is close enough to the old school Heroes of Might and Magic games that has immediately hooked me. It's fun. It's a little bit campy. There was some rhyming with a bard. Cecilia Stoutheart is an evil murderer. I'm sorry, she's just too cold. that's not an inspiring leader. That's a terrifying leader. That's a bit of a dictator. Let's be completely honest. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll go along with this story. Please do like, subscribe, all of the good things, and stick with me as I continue my quest and I figure out why this little bit over here is why this isn't purple. I get this. Is this over here the left-hand side of this over here? That's weird. That's weird. But we'll stick with it. Genuinely, this is great fun. I'm going to be continuing. I'm almost already annoyed that this is in early access because I just want to keep playing this. This is cool. This is cool. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys again soon.